Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is my third time recording this video and I'm just like, so I recorded it last time and it looked fine, but then all of a sudden I replayed it and it was upside down. So I'm just like, bro. But anyway, so this video is an update on how I feel about labor and delivery. It's been about, I started December 15th, technically was my first day, first official day as an L&D nurse. And we're almost to February 15th, so I guess it's been like 2 months. So let me just get comfortable. How do I feel about labor and delivery? In short, honestly, I don't know, because being a med surg nurse or med tele nurse, I learned to function a certain way and I got comfortable and I got confident going into labor and delivery. It's like everything I knew is out the window, y'all. Like, I can't even put a Foley in no more. I don't know what it is about pregnant vaginas and urethras and all of that other stuff. I can't even get a Foley in, honestly, truly. But overall, I can say that the rose-colored glasses that we see labor and delivery through have been removed. Nursing is nursing is nursing wherever you go. The politics of the hospital is in every area. It's in med surg, it's in ICU, it's in the ER, it's in L&D, it's in mom baby, it's in NICU, it's in everything. All the politics are there. The very rushy speed, hurry up, get done, hurry up, do this, do that. And you would think, like, when it comes to moms having their babies, that it would be a little bit different, but it's not. It's still like, okay, well, what can we do to get her delivered faster? Let's go. We gotta get her. We gotta. And it's just, it feels like that assembly line that I don't like. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but that feeling, I thought that I would feel a sense of purpose, like a little bit more purpose in labor and delivery, but honestly, I don't right now. I feel like I was more valuable as a med surg nurse. Not that I was more valued. I don't necessarily feel more valued. I just feel more valuable. Like, I brought more value to med surg, because when I was a med surg nurse, I was a preceptor. I was precepting new nursing students or nursing students that were almost done. Either one, I've done both. I was able to jump in with the codes on my floor. Um, I was able to time manage really well so I could get free and then go help somebody else if I wanted to. And some days I didn't want to. I know some people feel like, well, as a nurse, when you get a break, you shouldn't sit down. You shouldn't ever take a break. You should go find something else to do. But it's like, no, I'm here for 12 and a half hours, sometimes longer than that. My feet hurt. And when I get a chance to sit down, I'm going to sit down. And you're not going to make me feel bad about sitting down. I'm sorry that today Susie did not get to sit down. But that was me yesterday. So we all got to take turns. And just, I'm sorry. No. But yeah. Anyway, but as it relates to labor delivery, um, just a lot of things that I thought about it. I just don't feel that way about it no more. Um, I've learned that, they say that, oh, nurses or labor and delivery nurses are happy nurses. That's not always the case. I work with a group of women who are very nice in a way, but also in another way. I'm not gonna lie. I notice how they talk about each other behind each other's back. How some of them really profess this whole, like, I'm Christian, I'm Christian, I'm Christian, but like, you be the first one to be sneak dissing another nurse, and it's just like, all right, that's cool, that's cool. Um, yeah, it just, not to make it all negative. It's just not necessarily like what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was gonna be this beautiful thing, and I'm gonna be with these moms. They're gonna be delivering their babies, and the doctors are gonna be there. They're gonna be happy. It was just gonna be a happy moment, and it's not. It feels rushed all the time, and it's like the hospital that I work in. So basically, there's three, um, four really areas of labor and delivery. You have your antepartum area, you have your actual like labor and delivery area, you have your PACU, and then you have the OR for the cesareans, obviously. And in most hospitals, if you're doing OR for the day, you're doing OR for the day. If you're doing PACU for the day, you're doing PACU for the day. If you're doing, laboring moms, you're laboring for the day. But where I work, if you're laboring a mama, she goes bad, you have to run her back, prep her, and get her ready, take her to the OR. And when you're done, you have to go and recover her and PACU. And in theory, I guess maybe that sounds good in theory, but when you're actually doing it, like, that's a lot of work physically. Like, I'm just to the point where I'm like, all these areas of nursing in the hospital, it's like trying to function in a machine, and it mentally drains you, it physically drains you, like physically it breaks your body down. Imagine having to flip a mom who is 200 plus pounds with an epidural because her baby is decelling. Like, whereas when you're on a med surg floor and you can call other people in to help you, um, and they are able to leave their patients for a little bit because their patients aren't as critical. They can come in and help you and flip and do. But in med surg, I'm not sorry, not med surg. In labor and delivery, you don't have that. Ain't no techs, ain't no none of that, and there's no male nurses. It's all females, and I'm just like, it is not what I thought it was gonna be. Do I see myself in it long term? Short answer, no, I don't. I don't, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to like give y'all the tea, the real, because I signed a 2-year contract, so I have to complete my contract. Do I think I'm gonna be there after my contract? No, I don't. Do I even think I'm gonna be in the hospital after my contract? Maybe, maybe. There's still some things I may want to know or whatever, or like practice. But ultimately, do I think I'm going to be in the hospital forever, long term? No, I don't. I'm thinking about going and furthering my career, advancing my degree, maybe getting an FNP degree, and being able to have a job where I can have work life balance, where I can not have to get up before the crack of dawn and then come home and it be pitch black, or the opposite, have to work overnight. Like, no, I'm not trying to be working overnight. And I'm also not trying to work in a job where I have to break my back. No. And labor and delivery, it does not stop that from happening. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't want this to be all negative, but I just want to be truthful with it. That's just how I feel right now. I just feel like I'm still in this big machine, this big. It just, something about the hospital. It's just not a healthy environment. It's not like they expect you to work like a machine, like work fast, show no weakness. When you chart, there should be no imperfection, and it's just like that stress and that tension. I'm just like, that's not the way I want to work. That's not. That's just not what I want out of life. So, yeah. Sorry that this wasn't like a super happy, positive. Girl, it was the best thing ever, but I'm just being real. By the way, what do y'all think about this picture right here? I drew it. I don't know if you can tell. Let me turn to the side. You probably can't tell, but it's me. I'm not like the best, but I'm working on getting a little bit better. But it's me. Um, what y'all think about it? I haven't actually drawn. Wait, did you see the full thing? Yeah, because it's just the neck. There's nothing down there. I haven't actually drawn in a long time, but I'm starting to get back into it. Yeah, so what y'all think? Do you like it or not? Anyway, hopefully that. I mean, I know it doesn't answer all your questions, and I know I need to do a video where I'm more in depth about like what I'm learning and what's going on. But for right now, I just want to come on and like tell you just how I feel about it. Yeah, and hopefully you guys have a happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.